I'm live now, but I'll cut out all the not live, I'm just recording, but I'll cut out
Let's
all
just
this
say the
stuff at the
N-word so
beginning.
much where you just can't find all of them.
You know, that's fucked up.
I mean,
Do you mean like insert in the N-word like in random parts of the podcast so I have to like skim through everything?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Or I'll do it in binary. I'll start with like a nit, and then like 40 minutes later I'll say gur.
Damn, that's actually making me want to kill you, and I don't think I want to do that.
what if I just like didn't say it?
No.
Didn't say the N-word?
Yeah.
No.
I think you have to.
Is the Boku no Hero movie out on Blu-ray, dude?
Probably.
Anyway,
Can they steal it? I condone stealing content.
I guess I'll have to do the intro here.
Come on!
Maybe some just fucking
we're
generic
fucking
shit.
Gay and dick. Welcome to the anime podcast.
It's that now.
Okay,
I
cool.
hate the
Yeah.
gays.
It's already started. That was the intro.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
I'm gay and suck dick.
We should
I'm
go
gay
over
and I suck gay.
brief introductions that aren't like that.
Hi,
talk to myself?
I'm gay and suck dick.
Oh no.
I'm Asian and I'm gay and I suck dick.
I'm
Alright.
the only straight person here.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh. You can't curse.
What?
Alright, I'll go first since I'm the first head in the lineup.
Yeah, you are on my screen too, so that works out pretty well.
Well, I meant on the topic list.
Oh, I
so
guess
it's fine.
that as well.
Hi, I'm God Tier Wizard, and I'm not gay, and I don't suck dick.
Alright.
That's it.
I'm Stale Salami, but you can call me Jordan. I don't do anything. Oh.
I'm Asian.
Alright.
He's Asian.
Okay, cool. He's Asian.
In this podcast, we're gonna just talk about our seasonal kind of impressions that's like super late. We were supposed to record this like 4 months ago or whatever.
I don't even remember what we watched.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I made the list.
I
Anyway,
don't remember the contents of what...
you remember Zombie, right?
Yeah, but only because that's what we watched like most
Yeah.
recently.
So we'll talk about Zombie. Everyone knows Zombieland Saga. You got the zombies, you got the idols, and they're doing their thing. But what did you think of it?
Zombieland
Fuck
Saga.
the zombie.
Alright.
Yeah, I want to fuck the zombies. I think that's the takeaway that everybody had.
Not me.
I want to
Yeah,
fuck the zombie
Everyone
who's
wants
like a
to
girl.
fuck the fucking pretty boy.
Mamoru Hosoda.
Just send that one back to the factory. That's broken.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I thought it was pretty good. I came into it thinking maybe I wouldn't like it because usually that kind of anime is not my thing. But it ended up being really good. Surprisingly, for like an ad.
I mean, I feel like most people's experience was, what is this show? And then they hear the director come out on screen and they're like, oh, this is a good show.
Instant 10.
Yeah.
Steins Gate, man.
Yeah.
Steins Gate, man. He's perfect in every way. He just steals the entire show.
Yeah, Jordan?
It should
Does
be
he
his
even-
saga.
He's like the entire driving force of the show.
Can I spoil everything?
Yeah, no. This is a spoiler podcast, by the way. If you haven't watched the
Mhm.
anime, we are just talking about it through its entirely.
Who the fuck wants to listen about anime they've already watched?
I mean, hopefully somebody, or else I don't know who the fuck we're talking to.
Alright.
Family members. We're
You know
kind
I'm
enough
showing
to
Mom
watch our
podcast.
podcast.
She's gonna hear how I love to suck dick.
Oh,
I think she'll
no.
be really excited about that.
Oh no!
Sean's gonna suck that bald guy's dick from Zombieland Saga.
You mean
That's
Lily's
really
dad?
Lily's dad.
We don't talk about
Such
Lily's
a-
dad.
Such a powerful episode, the Lily's dad episode.
That was a really good episode. I like that one a lot, and I like the one where they got
Trans
electrocuted.
icon
All right, well,
Lily.
Wait a second. You can't say that.
I can. It's true.
Wait,
it
which
is
the trans
true.
one?
Yeah,
I thought the
Yeah.
trans one was the blonde one.
no, that's Saki.
No.
She's the motorcycle girl.
No, because it was like the Lily is like actually a little boy,
Yeah.
but he was what was it that he was being an idol because he wanted to be like a girl or something like that?
Oh shit, I have fucking Discord notifications on, so
Damn it.
that one's gonna go through.
All right, cool.
It's fine. Everyone's just gonna check their messages at that point.
I won't because I don't have Discord notifications.
All in all,
Wait, shit.
Zombieland Saga was pretty bad. There was a trans Ollie.
All in all, Zombieland Saga was okay. For what the message was, which was come to the saga and fucking live here. We're really good. We have cute anime girls.
It's very I'd say it's a very wholesome show.
Yeah.
It's a very family-oriented show.
And if you like idols, you know, that's your thing, that this is perfect for you.
Just don't watch any of the dancing.
All right, so the slime show.
Okay, yeah.
That
that section's gonna be heavily edited. Heavily edited for Zombieland.
Wait,
What is
wait.
the
Let me play copyrighted music.
what is the name of the slime show?
when I was-
That time I
that
was
time I,
resurrected as a slime.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, we made it. We got there.
I didn't remember.
We watched
You just
about
have it in the notes as slime.
yeah, we watched
Ronaldo,
about
these things.
what, like 10 or 12 episodes? Not even 12. Let me like
Eight.
8.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. So, not even like half of it, but enough to get an impression of what the general show is like. And
Absolutely.
for an isekai, I think I really like the direction it's heading. I usually don't like isekais, but I still somehow end up watching them, like ReZero, which I absolutely hated. But this one, you know, I think it's very unique compared to the other ones.
Because it had good animation.
It also has good animation
Sometimes.
sometimes, but when it does, it's pretty good.
I feel like this is definitely one of those shows that still feels like you're watching an isekai,
Yeah.
and you can never escape that feeling. But the contents of it are not that of like I'm gonna go fuck my sister right now, and all of my 16 other girlfriends are gonna
Yeah.
watch.
What show are you
like,
talking about right
you're
now?
You're gonna fuck
I
the
mean,
orc.
Yeah,
Oh, we haven't
I'm
gone. We haven't gone to the Astolfo knockoff.
The Astolfo
Was
knockoff?
there a Stolfo
The pink
knockoff?
girl with the fucking thong.
Oh,
The
I
one with
honestly
the
don't
tooth?
know anything about that.
Well, she doesn't have a penis, does she?
Well, we don't know yet because we haven't watched
That's
it.
true.
Anyone could have a
That is
penis
true.
that we don't know.
She's
I
in
might
the
have
opening.
a penis.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, let me circumcise it.
Too late. I
Nice.
just
Oh,
did
no.
it myself.
Oh my god,
no.
dude.
um,
I like the whole the naming prospect where we got like the goblins and then they turned into those big gobbies.
right.
I think that's really
Yeah.
cool. Big fan of that one.
The name upgrade.
Yeah. We didn't get far enough, but there was like signs that there was other people naming monsters as well. I think we got like a brief glimpse of that before we stopped watching.
I feel like they also just really missed the opportunity to give somebody really like shitty name, and then just like you're an idiot.
I mean, maybe there is.
really
Like
strong now.
we're not done
Who
it.
named one of them
Yeah.
Jordan?
Oh,
Yeah, this one's Jordan. Oh,
it grows tinier instead of actually getting buffer.
it
Well,
uses its
that's
power to
that's
kill
that
itself.
one guy that doesn't fucking change. Fucking little goblin boy.
I mean,
Oh,
Gobta,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, that one.
Speaking of
Jordan.
characters, those fucking dragon characters, they were really good before they were transformed, and I feel like I'm the only one who holds this opinion. But
Oh,
I like their
um,
original design so much more than when they're like just regular people with
mean-
makeup.
I feel like as a standard, people probably want to fuck dragon people more than regular people. So I really don't know why they
Dragons
did
are
that.
orcs, you idiot.
They look like
They
dragons.
are orcs,
They're
aren't
ogres.
They're dragon orcs. Either way,
they? They keep
still
throwing
stands.
around mythical terms, and then they're like different things.
There's a snake girl too.
there's
Or
a
lizard
snake girl? Where? I've never seen a snake girl in
Remember
my
the
life.
Lizard clan? The lizard clan that showed up out of nowhere, and then there was the one we called Dev because I had Dev hair.
I don't recall. It's been too long, which
I
is
do
sad.
recall the lizard people. I do recall them.
I think
They
I
were,
remember an
like, a
Overlord
cult.
joke being thrown around.
Must have been for me. I love Overlord.
Oh yeah, no, big Overlord fan over there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyone here that actually watches anime?
Overall impressions of 8
I-
episodes of Slime.
I think this is the show I remember the least, so
I would agree with that. That's fine though, you know. Not everything is gonna make it in post.
I mean,
Dwarves are there too.
Yeah.
this show has races of things. 10 out of 10.
Fantasy world man gets stabbed and be there. It's
Oh,
okay.
that's right. I forgot he
Yeah.
got fucking shanked. He absolutely
porn on
got
his computer.
bodied.
Yeah, that was
Did he?
fucked up. What?
Did he have porn on his computer?
No, he had something on his computer, and his friend he told his friend to like just trash his hard drive.
Yeah.
We don't know why yet.
It was absolutely
It was-
child porn.
It
like,
might have
especially-
been Rooney Kenshin, author. That was the guy who got
Sorry
stabbed.
about him. Yeah.
Someone had
Jesus
enough of
Christ.
him and just killed him.
Like, do I go shank it?
Hell yeah, dude.
Roni shank him.
Overall, Slime, it's okay. I think it's going places, but I have to watch it more to find out.
Don't read the manga, it's ugly.
Oh,
Realistically, I probably even won't watch more episodes. It was fine though.
I
Yeah.
hate you, Sean.
I'll try to. Alright, on to the good shit here. Gridman, which was finished.
Hey,
We
another
finished.
show I remember.
Yeah, we finished not that long ago, and I remember like most of it because it was pretty good.
This is the only one on the list we actually finished.
Yeah.
Mythic.
Well,
We finished
I think that,
Zombieland.
like- oh yeah. We
Yeah.
did finish Zombieland.
It doesn't feel like it sometimes.
Joe,
Yeah.
is this where you change the background to a fan art of Rika's ass?
Fan art of her feet.
Yeah, for feet.
Are you talking about Rika? I want to see Gridman's gross toes.
Oh, he doesn't have any. He's a fucking
That's what
robot.
you think.
That's what I hope.
He takes off the robot shoes.
Oh
He's
no.
a man like you and me. And
What
he's got
about
some
Black
big ass
Gridman?
toes.
I
What
really
about
don't
what?
like this.
Black Gridman.
Oh.
Oh, I forget his
Gridman Black.
name. It wasn't Gridman
Uh,
Black.
It's Grid Knight.
Yeah.
Gridnight.
That part was cool as fuck, dude. But we'll get to that. Let's start from the beginning here.
It was like, hey, here's a character. It's really quiet. We don't have an OST, by the way. We only have the opening we play during fights.
Which is really good.
Yeah, that's yeah. And then they walk around, and then Kaiju appears, and then they fight, and then there's a pink girl that baits you with her.
And you
boobs.
realize after the first fight that, you know, that those people just die. That, like, volleyball team or whatever. And they
Yeah,
just
but
die,
they-
and then the plot
they
is
die,
revealed.
But they don't really die.
Yeah, they're like, they kind of just
Well,
vanish.
because they're all fake.
Yeah,
Because
like-
it's the
Yeah,
girl's
It's like
God.
Matrix world.
We're in some sort of weird Matrix world that this
And then
little
there's that
anime
one
girl
trippy episode.
and big alien control. Big
There's that
Inferno
one
cop.
trippy existential episode that they just handed to fucking Hideaki Anno the direct for one day. You know, it's
Yeah.
You know?
with dreams, I want a girlfriend. Oh, you get the girlfriend too. I want a boyfriend. No, this is a dream.
Well-
and then they wake up.
That's
What was
that's
that?
also a thing. Like Trigger always has like that one twist in their anime.
Yeah.
Like they're like it doesn't have to always be towards the end, but like even in like Kill la Kill, it was like da da da.
Yeah. It was
You're
the-
related.
Honestly, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's the twist?
So,
Yeah.
I never got to that point, but I knew that they were related.
Yeah, no,
Probably
that's
from
actually
some-
a
I
spoiler.
thought the twist was the ending where it turns into even yelling, except instead of people exploding, all their clothes explodes.
That did happen at the end.
And
Didn't
that
it?
was the ending where just everyone
Yeah.
becomes naked.
and then you see
It
Gamagori
all comes
naked,
tumbling down.
and then you start jerking off.
How did
Yeah.
we get
But
here?
anyway,
How did we get
But
here?
anyway, let's not get off topic. Sorry, I'm sweating.
I'm too busy thinking about Gamagori over there.
I mean,
Gamagori and Slain
I-
Maka.
up front, I was already like, I love to suck dick. I am Gamagori.
I love to suck Gamagori's dick.
Mm-hmm.
Gridman.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to stray too far away from Gridman and talk about Kill la Kill for
Inferno
12
Cop's
hours.
in that anime.
Inferno Cop was in that
He
anime,
is.
and
And he's
he
evil.
was really fucking
Or not-
cool.
Or not Inferno Cop, the other one that's in Space Patrol Lilico with the purple fire.
Also Inferno Cop.
You mean Inferno Deputy?
The Inferno hive mind.
Basically,
whole-
Skull on fire, it's Inferno Cop.
He
Even
beat
Ghost
his
Rider.
son.
Yeah, he was in it.
He beat his son with a pizza cutter.
It's
He
true.
really didn't do anything until like the very end.
Yeah.
He was always just kind of there, like eating
looming.
Mapo tofu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did eat Mapo tofu.
He's like, ooh. Spicy.
Was he even voice acted by Kirei? I forgot.
I don't know.
think
I
so.
think we definitely would have remembered that.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was. I think he was whatever Inferno Cop voice actor is.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I liked Gridman a lot. Through and through. Kinda iffy on some parts, but overall, it was a very enjoyable experience, and I love big robot fight.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it had CG that didn't make me want to vomit.
CG. And
It
he
was pretty
grabs
good
him, and he
CG.
did the suplex,
Mhm.
and then there's lasers, and then
It
grid
was very
beams,
eye appealing.
and
Yeah, it
then-
made Darling in the Franxx look like shit, actually.
Yeah, fuck Darling the
And then-
Franks, actually. Off
and then
topic
there's
again,
Jordan-
but fuck that
Jordan turned
anime.
into a sword. The Shota turned into a tank.
Oh yeah, Caliber. God. Caliber's cool.
There's that one blue-haired guy you didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. You fuck that guy, but everyone else on that team is like, honestly, what a cast of characters. I love
Yeah,
them.
Caliber's pretty legit.
And Mask Man.
Sword guide. Why did I scroll up into this chat and I see Markiplier's dick?
Don't look at
I
that.
see.
Listen, don't leak our private conversations, okay? Oh yeah, and the mom of Rika, you said her name was, because I'm not good with names. But
yeah,
yeah, Fully Cooley girl.
Fully lady.
Yeah, she's hot.
Always a
Fully
pleasant
Cooley
surprise to see that voice actor, which is, she does a good job every time. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, every
Yeah,
time.
she has
Every
a
time.
Every time I've ever heard her.
Isn't she in that one UFO Table anime?
What the one?
The alien one?
Oh yeah, she plays as the alien.
She
girl.
plays as the alien girl.
The only UFO table anime is Fate
Listen,
Yeah, you're
that's
right,
not
actually.
true.
and Tails.
No, that's true.
Ah.
What's that? Is that like Fate?
It's probably Fate.
It's probably just a
I don't know, I
Fate
didn't
ripoff,
watch it.
dude.
It's got
Don't
like
even worry about it.
6.3 on mouse.
Sick.
God, it keeps scrolling up and seeing Markiplier.
Please stop scrolling up and talking about
I know-
Markiplier.
I know you also love to suck dick, Cutlick, but this is not the time,
We can suck dick off stream. Recording.
and we will. But we have to talk about Gridman still.
Wait, it's true.
What was the main character's name again?
Gridman.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there was that part where it's like, wow, I'm not actually Yuta, I'm Gridman. And you're
Gridman
like,
inside
okay.
of Yuta.
What does
His
that mean,
his
though?
eye color changed.
And then he's like, no, this is just like some kid,
And then,
its body I stole.
And then
And he
Rika
just
became
left.
The real girl.
Like, alright, bye.
The ending was like the entire anime was a metaphor of fucking Akane like moving out or something.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. The very most
And then
important
Rika
part
wakes
is the
up in her
ending.
bed, but in real
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. It was about
They
moving
really
on.
tried to- They really
I
tried
mean-
to pull some like Evangelion shit or something. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
really
just
know.
gonna
I didn't really
Google,
give a shit about that part, but
Gridman ending explained.
everything else, like, I think was really good. Like, I don't hate the ending, but I would prefer if it kind of just cut off as, he was Gridman, he's gone now, and Gridman was real, and not in our hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think of Gridman as a whole, Sean?
I really liked it actually.
I give it a 7.
And I love my giant robot fights, and Uh, I'd say probably my favorite anime of the season, even though it's the only one I finished. But that should be a
finished Zombieland
testament
Saga.
to its quality. It's the only one I finished.
You finished Zombieland Saga though.
What's that?
Fucking
All right,
liar.
We're
Kulik,
talking about Gridman now.
what's your impressions, Kulik?
On Gridman.
Yeah.
I like the opening, and whenever the opening plays, it was good.
All right.
There's that one scene where he was running, and it was really animated, cool.
Yeah, that was a really good part.
Calibert walks into a doorway.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was really fucking good.
Swords. Oh my lord.
My opinion pretty much stands with Sean as well. Favorite anime of this season, also the second one that I only finished. But, favorite out of the 4 or 5 that I even watched. Tokyo Ghoul, RE2.
Oh, you mean best anime of the season?
I'm
You wanna-
not a Tokyo
you
Ghoul.
wanna a rundown on, I think, what was it, like episode 10 of how compressed that anime is? So
We'll
That
get-
was in episode 10.
So there's a character. So there's some random CCG character. His dad was like one of the main guys from the first anime. He was like the only guy to be able to kill a ghoul with his bare hands, and then his son does it, so it's not really that important. And then he marries Toka's best friend, that girl from first season that makes the hot pot, and Toka vomits it because she can't eat food. And then they get married, and then Kaneki and Toka are there watching the marriage, but they can't be a part of it because they're ghouls. But then they have sex, and then
Okay, yeah.
they have sex, and the sex scene lasted for like a good minute, but it was garbage. It was because of manga. And then they're like, let's get married. So they get married, but remember that marriage earlier with the friend and Toka's friend? The CCG captures Toka's friend because they find out she's Toka's friend. So he's very sad about that. But Kaneki gets married. But right after the marriage, the CCG raids their camp. But there's no timestamp, so you don't know how long it's been. It could have all happened in one day. And then Kaneki dies.
Oh, cool.
That was a
He
lot.
doesn't die. He gets cut apart. And then it plays that clip of Toka like screaming Kaneki, and she gets punched in the face.
Oh, cool. That's
what a-
actually a fucking
Oh,
huge...
and also in the middle of that, the Anisan clip happens somewhere.
That's a good one.
But that was a completely different fight with the fucking mole eye guy.
That's like a consistent problem, is that you can never fucking tell how long time is passing, and it's always nighttime.
Basically.
Also, the show looks like fucking shit. The
That
whole
too.
entire time.
Wait, no, you need to play the fucking Giborg and the running animation.
Wasn't that the first
When you're
season though?
running,
My
what-
God.
and he's running and he runs into a tree, remember?
Yeah, absolutely. Who could forget such an iconic scene?
And then he has no part in the second season, I think. He just kind of shows up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know shit about Tokyo Ghoul, and the reason why I watched it is because you two were watching it. And
Yeah.
somehow I ended up
When you
as
fucking grow up.
confused as Sean was, who also watches Tokyo Ghoul.
Because it's
Kotokyo?
like they just they face fuck you with story.
But what do you mean?
and
The Washu clan are
characters.
ghoul sympathizers.
Yeah, the Washu clan are Ghoul sympathizers. How about you explain that story?
So I torrented the video, and then
Whoa.
the subtitles, every
Like a
line was the
thief.
Washu clan are ghoul sympathizers because they fucked up the typesetting.
Throughout the whole episode until it
And then
actually
we
got to
waited,
that line.
and then we were like, wait, they're actually gonna say that line. What's gonna happen? And then the guy said it, and then it went back to normal subs.
And we went fucking wild.
That was the greatest moment in that anime, and the
Yeah.
highlight of the entire show.
I don't have the video file anymore, so
It's fine.
it's lost forever. Because they
This
probably
makes
updated
less editing for me, which is alright on my part.
I really like.
the ending. Oh yeah, I forgot the add-on at the very end of that. Toko is pregnant,
Oh, cool. From that one
but
fuck.
she didn't want to tell Kaneki. Well, you don't know how much time's passed because after that fuck, they could have
That
been
is
fucking
true.
fucked. And one of the things he said, because she was hiding it from him, so when he went up, because she was like vomiting and shit, because like she's pregnant or whatever, and that's what girls do when they're pregnant. I think.
Yeah.
But also one thing, she was forcing herself to eat a hamburger because Kaneki's a human, so the baby needs human food.
I see.
And so what was I talking about?
I
Kaneki
don't
wanted to
know.
see because she's weird. And the first thing he said, no, the first thing she responded, because she was trying to hide it, was like, "Hey, Kaneki, you want to still fuck or something?" Or something like that. And then he did the cute blushy thing, and then they kiss, and then she said, "I'm pregnant," and then Kaneki was like, "Oh."
And then he ran away at full speed, right?
And then 2 episodes later, on the final episode, there was a time skip, and it was a happy ending, and they had kids.
That's fucking great, dude.
Was that the end of the show?
That was the end and the manga. It was the same as the manga because the
Oh,
author was
okay.
like tired of writing it, and he just
Yeah, I
wanted-
would be
I'm
too.
tired of hearing about it.
If I had like 20,000 fucking characters to keep track of and I kept giving them things to do, I'd probably be tired of fucking
I
writing
mean,
it
he's
too.
rich as fuck. It was the
I mean,
second-
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
definitely,
it was
without
the
a
second
doubt.
most- it was the second most best-selling manga after One Poo.
Yeah. One Piece.
very
Hell yeah,
unfortunate.
dude.
Good job, Jordan.
One for One Piece in the podcast. Leave a like if you like One Piece.
Alright, let's start talking about the One Piece that happened this season. I didn't
No one
watch
watched it. I'm reading the manga. That's it.
What do
Alright,
you
next.
mean? There's
Stop.
that one fight.
Oh yeah,
Someone
that one
sucked
episode
a
that
dick.
was really well animated, but no one watched it, so I don't think we can really talk about it.
One Piece sucks.
Speaking of things that suck, let's move on to JoJo,
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Hey,
which
that's
does
good.
not suck.
Wow, the guns are already pointed, dude.
I
They've
saved
already
it.
pulled the
I pulled
trigger.
it back.
Nah, the bullets are already
Honestly?
flying.
This was the most disinterested JoJo I've watched. But maybe it's just because
I-
I watched it with you guys. And you guys ruin everything.
That's fucked
Oh,
up.
hey, now.
You're a rock star?
I have historically tried to watch the JoJos while they're airing, but this one I just did not try to watch.
We fucking stopped at like episode 5.
No, that's
Yeah,
not true. I'm pretty sure it's a little more past that.
I
No?
stopped at
No,
like episode
no,
5. You
episode
guys are
9.
slightly ahead of me.
No, we watched it all with you.
Oh, really?
The last thing I remember was when fucking what's the guy with the gun?
Mista?
Yeah,
Mista
Mista.
was like on the truck, and there was a guy he was chasing.
Oh, yeah, that part.
And then he
that
told
part
the truck
resolved.
to go up the hill, and then he told the truck to go back down the hill.
Okay, yeah, I'm like a
Killed the
couple
guy.
episodes past that where Narancia is tiny and is like
Mhm.
fighting another guy who's also
Oh,
tiny.
yeah. I'm up to that part.
Okay, well there you
Oh,
go.
so you watched without me because I went.
Damn,
to the
dude.
truckers. Got it.
I guess that's all. That's the last thing I remember happening is Narancia getting tiny, and then
I just remember the girl getting introduced and not knowing anything because I didn't watch half the episode.
Yeah. Basically, JoJo, it's another JoJo, right? You either like JoJo or you hate it. And if you like JoJo, you're gonna like this one. Personally, my least favorite part is part 5. But, you know, some people fucking love that shit.
I like like the style that they're going for
Yeah.
with this one.
This is the, it's like the shift from, like, Araki's old style into his new one.
Yeah.
This is like where you really get to
Well,
see it.
I just mean like with the directing and like the cut-ins and stuff too. Like they
Yeah.
feel better than they did in part 4. At least
I
in my
didn't even
opinion.
watch part 4.
Oh, cool.
I'll watch
Okay.
I didn't watch the original airing. I watched the Blu-rays, which are apparently better according to Jordan.
It's true.
I don't know. Part 1's still the best of the JoJo anime, so it really it's like all downhill. So I mean, what are you even fucking bothering watching it
Part one
for?
is honestly the
You're
best
literally a
of the-
JoJo boomer.
The less muscly the
mean-
dudes, the fucking worse the anime is.
If fucking Jordan doesn't pick up a rugby ball and just take that thing down the field, then I don't know why the fuck.
Looking forward to
I'm
part
not
7, which
watching.
is next, so hopefully that goes over well.
Man, I feel like for all these
Is it
baby
part
JoJo,
7? I thought it's part 6.
It
What are you
is
talking
6.
about? It's 7 next.
When it actually gets to 7, it's gonna actually be hilarious to see all the little baby JoJo children
Is that the rollerball one? Or
lose their
pinball
fucking
one?
Yeah,
shit.
dude. Steel Ball Run, dude.
Steel Ball?
Masterpiece.
What is it?
My favorite manga.
think I'm already spoiled on it.
I'm
Probably.
sorry. It's really
it's
good.
really hard to avoid spoilers of Part 7 because
Or just
everybody
JoJo in general.
shits their pants.
Yeah. Except for Part 8. I still don't know anything about Part 8. And
Yeah,
I'm
I think
like,
people
I
have stopped
read some of
caring.
it.
I think everybody's checked out.
Yeah, only the hardcores remain. Which is fine.
Just like Berserk.
That too.
Everyone's a fucking twink.
Berserk and Hunter x Hunter.
Everyone still cares about Berserk. He just hasn't released a chapter in like a year.
People get hype
You
over
say
Berserk.
everyone,
You just
but
wait
then
for a
people are
chapter to
like-
come out.
People are like, I'm sleep.
No one
Where's
wants to
my new
watch
chapter?
Complain about new chapter, and then chapter comes out, and then complain about not releasing another chapter in time. And then the cycle repeats.
And
You mean,
Kentaro Miura is just hemorrhaging money.
Just plain Idol Master.
He's fucking going bankrupt buying every Idol Master merchandise that ever
I,
existed.
I don't think he is. I think he just keeps getting money.
Wait, I wonder what's his best girl.
I honestly
Your
couldn't
Idol
tell you.
Master
6 million Idolmaster
favorite
girls?
girl. He has to have one. Is there any interview about his Idol Master?
Oh my lord. Leave the man alone. Let him write his Berserk.
There was an article in 2015. There's probably been like 3 chapters since released since then.
Jesus Christ.
Nice, dude.
Finally off that boat, fellas, am I right?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
It's just a bigger boat.
I'm not even read up to that part.
How are they gonna get back to where they came from? They gotta get on another boat.
No, fairy
Na,
magic.
na,
Don't
na,
worry about it.
na, na.
Fucking
Pasta's still a
wonderful.
potato. Actually, she's not a potato
Not anymore. We're on the chapter where she just stopped being a potato.
And she's gonna see guts and she's gonna ah!
Go, ew, gross.
Guts is just gonna learn how to fucking fly, and then they're just gonna fly out of there.
He's just gonna like
Yeah.
he's gonna throw his sword and then hop on it.
Yeah, like Tao.
Yeah.
What was that reference?
Like Tao Pai Pai from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that what he does?
Yeah,
He
fucking
did that
throws
once.
it and then jumps on it. Like, that's how it
Tao
works.
Pai Pai, Dragon Ball.
He's great, dude.
It's actually so wild.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That guy's sick.
Toriyama was on some shit when he wrote.
He was
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball.
on that good
He
shit.
threw a pillar, not a sword.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
But
We're
I'm
saying
just
good
making that comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when the girl from Claymore threw her sword and then jumped on it?
I do.
remember anything from Claymore.
It's really
except
weird that this
Claymore
happens
shows
in
us
every
the-
sword anime.
Absolutely.
Wait, we went through all the anime already?
Speaking of anime, welcome to the anime
Podcast fucking
podcast.
All you
Uh.
guys say is like, I like anime. Oh,
Oh,
no,
it's
anime
fucking
bad."
hard when I don't remember half the
Alright,
shit that
Mr.
happens.
Anime Man, how about you
Fucking
lay
shit.
down some fucking sick reviews right now?
Alright, Run with the Wind's Haikyuu 2. Chase Evers, please watch it. Mob Psycho 2. Alright,
I
that's
did
not
also
this
watch
season.
2 episodes of Run with the Wind, I think.
Mob
I
Psycho
watched,
2 is this season, not last season.
Goblin Slayer.
There
It
you go.
was
One
trying to
goblin.
be edgy.
2
It tried
goblins.
to be edgy. It tried to be edgy at the start, and then it had CGI, and then it was bad.
Okay.
And then also the atmosphere just became a fucking isekai.
3 goblin. Okay.
There's the red-haired girl with big boobs.
High School DxD.
No, you watched.
Still
it?
on Goblin Slayer.
Did you?
Oh, we're still on Goblin. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that girl's hot.
I've only seen the first
Close.
episode. I can't really input any
I
opinion
wouldn't-
based off of
I
that.
wouldn't know anything about that though, because I like to suck penis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is
I
the
don't
Suck
think it's
Penis
a male.
podcast.
Yeah. Welcome to the penis podcast. Penis cast.
Honestly, there's nothing really memorable after the first episode. There's like the last episode where he took his helmet off, and then everybody was like, "Whoa, he's white."
He's gross.
I thought he was black the whole time. That's crazy.
I
It's
thought he
like
was a
freaking
goblin.
donkey.
But they didn't show his
that would
face.
be a
It was
twist.
just like they showed like the back of his head, and everybody staring at his face.
They'll threw up. They're like, ew, put it back on.
Oh, what else happened? That was
I
basically
don't know.
it.
Rapid fire, Kulik. Next one. Come on. You're on the fucking hotspot here.
Fucking Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
3, no 4, no.
Can we just
2,
go back to
3.
last season and talk about Gun Gale Alternative?
I don't even remember. The
Dude,
last
Keychain?
episode they were like in a Humvee, and then the black girl, uh, Lolly.
I don't think we finished that together, did we?
No, we did.
finished it.
Yeah,
I
it just had a
finished
weird
it.
ending.
I know I
Huh.
finished it.
Yeah, I guess we
There's
did.
an after credit too.
'Cause I
where
wouldn't have
they're,
watched
like,
that by
best
myself.
friends or something.
Yeah. We did finish it.
Alright,
Sword
yeah.
Art Online 3 is okay, and then it got stupid, and then got even more stupid.
Sounds like Sword Art
Everybody said it was,
Online.
like the best season, but it's actually not as good as the first part of the first season.
Damn.
Let me explain.
Alright.
Okay, please explain.
The power of the people in that world, the power of their weapons are based off of their belief of how good they are in that world, or something like that.
Okay,
like
so
their
it's just
confidence.
them retconning how Kirito did all that bullshit.
Basically. But it was really funny because there's a time skip after that, like, after the like introduction, and Kirito and blonde Kirito go to the city, and apparently they join some guild of swordsmen or something, and like there's this. Oh wait, there's a rape scene again.
Oh, cool.
It can't be.
Get that out of the way.
Without a
I mean,
rape scene.
I
It was
remember the
actually
rape
really
scene in,
bloody because like in this world they're like real people, like
Oh.
right. So
Oh
like,
no.
well they're like. Wait, do you guys know anything about the like world he's trapped in?
No, I
It's
don't know
like
anything about
SAO.
Sword Art Online.
It's like a created. So in the real world, the government are trying to create AI to kill, like, but like human AI, like thinking AI, to put in the robots to kill people for war.
Okay.
But in this simulated world, it's taboo to murder anybody. So they put Kirito in there to create the perfect soldier who's able to kill people or something.
I feel like this
So
is
in
the
that
plot.
world, people actually die when they are killed.
I feel like this is the plot to Assassin's Creed.
Was that Assassin's Creed?
It kind of sounds like it.
I don't even know the plot of Assassin's
Like the
Creed.
first one?
Like
just
all of
go on-
them.
Huh.
What was even
As
the
like a
point?
whole.
I thought they were just trying to find treasure or something because
They-
memories.
I don't fucking. All I know is like there's an organization trying to use the Animus to fucking.
Well, yeah, the Templars, dude. The Templars.
Yeah.
Templars. What was it? So basically, in the rape scene, Kirito and blonde Kirito walk into it, and they're like, "You can't do that," but they're like
And
nobles.
they join in.
Oh no! I don't like this fucking
They're
Sword Art
like
Online
nobles,
universe.
And then the blonde Kirito, like, because like you're not allowed to kill any people, they're like actually physically unable to kill people because it's taboo. Except Kirito because he's like an outsider.
Oh yeah, of
The only
course.
person that's not actually an AI.
Of course.
But the blonde Kirito, who's actually AI, like he sees the girls like getting all smooched on and little licky, and they even
That's my
like
favorite Pokemon.
they even go as far as the fucking like pulling their legs open because they're
Ooh.
tied onto the bed, and,
Sweating.
like
Alright.
pulling their underwear off.
Ooh.
I'm getting sweaty.
And then so basically one character looks like Chase Evers and one looks like Sean.
Okay.
Oh. Is this a
Really?
real life
So they're doing
scenario?
their,
Did this
like,
happen?
Evil, like noble, because they're not nobles, except the nobles, like the nobles hate commoners thing. So like filthy
Okay.
commoner, you can't do anything. This is our right, because rape isn't taboo for some reason. And
Rape
and
is,
then he pulls a
rape
sword
is
off.
legal in this universe?
Well, it's like not it's not taboo, so it's not like against
So
the
it's-
no kill law.
Because it's like a weird game thing?
It's hard to explain. It's honestly stupid.
That's really strange.
That's
He pulls
actually.
a sword and then cuts their arms off, and then they start bleeding everywhere,
Uh-huh.
like fucking like elfin lead blood, and they're like, "Holy shit, our arms are gone." This isn't supposed to happen. And
How am I
No.
supposed to rape with no
and
arms?
there's, like this, he's fucking bleeding out like everywhere. It's like, and one guy like gets a tourniquet and like puts it around his arm, but the other, because he only lost one arm, but the other guy lost both his arms, so he can't do shit. And then Kirito's like, "Yo, I'll help you," and he fucking like takes the bindings off of one of the girls and like hands it to him like he could put it on himself. though.
Oh my god.
And then he can't, so he fucking bleeds out and dies.
So Kirito basically just like absolutely killed that guy.
Oh, back to their sword skills are as good as like
How
how
they
like
feel.
how they feel. So like the best swordsman in skill challenges Kirito, and like Kirito's doing his fucking SAO shit where he does like 30 swings in one swing.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
this guy's ultimate attack is with all his the power of his ancestors. He swings his sword downwards, just an overhead swing.
Oh
So he
fuck.
does Excalibur.
That's his yeah, basically Excalibur, just with the normal sword, and like Kirito's doing his like he swings a sword, but his sword's like the power of 3 swings because he swings it so fast.
Because
But
he's
his
so
special
fucking
attack
fast.
is like his special attack is I just swing the sword down really hard.
Dude, does he just
And
hit him?
yeah, Kirito loses.
Oh my god.
Kirito, you fucking
Or
suck, dude.
and and then like Kirito's mentor is like the second best, and then they have their fight, and it's super like anticlimactic because she wins for some reason. I
Hmm.
feel like she had like a grapple hook like Chappie or something. But
Ah,
I think
yes,
she won.
Chappie and Sword Art Online.
But he did his ultimate move, and then she did her stupid ultimate move, which was like a side slash. So nothing
Oh.
fancy like Kirito.
So everybody's ultimate move is just to swipe in a direction.
Yeah,
Everyone's really
Alright, cool.
except
talented.
Kirito. And then they completely forget about that when Kirito goes to climb the tower with Blonde Kirito and go find Blonde Kirito's girlfriend, who is indoctrinated into a priest knight person with their minds altered.
This really sounds like Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
That plot point came out of nowhere because then there's
I
like
can
the
imagine.
Overlord, because when they first created the universe, like the real world created this
Oh.
CGI universe, there's this one girl that was smart enough to learn you could power level by killing animals. So
Mhm.
she power leveled, became a god in this video game world because nobody else knew about this. And then since she was god, she made all the rules where you can't kill animals, you can't kill people.
I see.
So basically, she's cheating because she made the game's rules. And
I
then
mean,
she
that's what
somehow
Kirito does.
and then she's like somehow cheated and figured out how to find console commands. Like legit, she found the console commands. And then so she made herself immortal and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is this
And
the
she's like the
villain or
bad
is it
guy.
just a character?
That's the villain. It's the villain.
Okay, I see.
For
Anything
some
else that you watched
reason.
and was, interesting?
Did you guys fucking watch Honda-san?
Oh, yeah,
Honda-san?
we
Oh
did,
yeah,
didn't we?
Honda-san. The anime about the skeleton librarian.
Oh, I got one more.
That anime was
The
really
maid
good.
one. I showed Sean this one. The maid, the girl with the maid, that's like a military girl.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this.
The lolly, and it had that one scene
I
in
don't
the
think
first
I
episode that was
watched it. Did I?
ridiculous. I showed it to you. Remember, she was like outside the lolly's window, and then there was just a ridiculous animation of her running down the hallway.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
okay. Oh my
it
god, I
was-
completely forgot about that show. Yeah, that show was actually pretty funny.
It's actually really funny, but then it's also got the main muscle girl is a lolicon.
Yeah,
But,
well, I mean, based on
But
me,
that's just
so.
anime,
Mm.
and I don't care about that. But Jordan's gay.
Well,
Yeah, Honda-san was really good.
Lollies are pretty good, honestly.
moving on to Honda-san, anime about a guy working at a library, decided to write a manga about it. And honestly, very enjoyable experience, weirdly enough. I thought it would be kind of strange, but for these, like, short stories kind of thing, it was really funny, and, gotta love when that English shows up every time.
Hmm.
10 out of 10 every time.
I mean, I feel like as a general rule, short anime are usually, like, not great.
Yeah.
What do you
Because,
mean?
like, you have, like, the Silver...
Silver
What's that fucking
Knight.
show called?
Wait, did
Yeah,
you
Silver
watch?
Knight, whatever.
Did you watch? I can't understand what my husband's saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. But-
that was just fucking
But
awesome.
that came out like years ago.
I
That
got
is true.
sad. Remember when she got pregnant? Yo, that was a feels moment, dude.
that anime is honestly like a baller as fuck. Everything about that show is great.
Hell yeah.
Even the weird,
shit. I can get the 3rd season of Fully Cooley now.
weird
No.
little brother.
Yeah,
Nice.
Fully Cooley
Great.
came out this season, didn't it?
No.
Alternative?
No, that
It
was-
came out like a while ago. Actually, alternative? No, I think that came out a while ago.
No, I think that was before.
But it,
No one
it
talked
just got
about
released on
that.
Blu-ray.
Because they released it really weirdly.
Yeah.
Because the 2nd season came. They released it on Toonami first before even Japan got to see it.
Yeah, we watched that.
So the dubs were out. Well, I heard, I didn't watch any of it, but I heard the first one that came out was bad.
I don't
I
know which
watched
one we
The
watched.
second one- Apparently,
We watched
Alternative
the
was
first
good.
one. We watched like 2
I
episodes.
I thought
of
that
it.
was alright. It was a little confusing though.
I mean, we didn't get too deep into it, so I don't
It's
know.
kind of weird going right back into Fully Cooley after watching it, so many years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it so many years ago. I watched it like a year ago.
That's because you're a bitch, Carly. It's because you're a fucking bitch.
It was great. I watched it subbed. It was better.
Anyway, I think we covered everything, I believe. Unless anyone has anything else to add.
Anime this season.
What?
Anime sucks.
Yeah. Anime,
That's what I have to
Anime
add.
root. Grades.
looking forward to winter season. You're gonna see that video come up in about a year, when we talk about this winter season that we missed. That's going on right
Don't
now.
watch anything.
I'm not
It's probably
even
it's probably gonna
watching
be the best
anything.
season of this entire fucking 10 years.
Anyway, thanks for sticking around. Pretty short, only like we're coming up on 50 minutes here. But I promise next
pilot
podcast
episode.
gonna be a lot more organized than this one. Kind of like a pilot episode. We're still figuring stuff out here.
Jordan, please be quiet.
Please let me talk, you
They'll
little fucking
definitely-
Asian.
There'll definitely be less dick sucking.
No guarantee.
Oh well, at least for me.
Oh yeah.
No.
Kaguya-sama.
No, it's over. Don't add anything.
Mm.
I'm adding a audio fade out right here. It's gonna cut you off.
Watch. No,
Cool.
Jordan and Sean, we're watching Kaguya-sama, by the way. We're watching a rom-com.
Hi, I'm Stale Salami, otherwise known as Jordan from the podcast. Or the guy who edits everything, because that's what I do. Anyway, thanks for watching the pilot episode. Really rough pilot too. Sorry for all the messiness, and maybe like the audio is like way too quiet on Sean and Kalik's part because my mixing was really bad on my whatever I recorded on. So that will be fixed next episode, as well as there's gonna be a background because we have that in the works. We have an artist working on that. Yeah. So liking the video helps a lot. Lets us know feedback. Feedback's really important at this state. So even if it's like negative feedback, we could use it because this format that we're working with, like we've never worked on a podcast before. This is our first. So the more sorted out we get, the better we can become, and improvements need to be made. Anyway, like the video, dislike the video, whatever you thought about it. I don't care. Subscribe. Very good to subscribe. Lets us know people are interested. And yeah, next podcast. We haven't decided a date yet of when we're gonna upload these, but we will eventually. I'm sure. I'll just have to talk with them. They're not too busy, playing their video games or whatnot. And yeah, that'll be it for this. So I probably won't record stuff like this at the end of the podcast, but I feel like citation was needed for the pilot. So yeah, thanks again, and enjoy your day or night, whatever it is. Bye.